my echo. So, mi, do. Do, mi, do, mi. Do, mi, sol, la, so. Sol, la, so, mi, do. Do, mi, do, mi. Do, mi, so, mi. Mi, so, la, so. So, mi, do. Very good job being my echo. This time, I'll show you the hand signs, you sing the pattern, and then we'll sing it all together to check ourselves. Here's the first one, looks like this. Your turn, sing, so. Should have sounded like so, mi, do. Good. Here's the next one, looks like. Your turn, sing. Should have sounded like do, mi, do, mi. Good. Here's the next one, looks like. Ready, sing, mi. Should have sounded like mi, so, la, so. Here's the last one. Ready, sing, so. Should have sounded like so, mi, do, mi. Great job thinking with your inner hearing through all of those patterns to sing what you saw and then sing along with me. Great work. Let's get on with our lesson. Review our Ram, Sam, Sam song. Do you remember the motions? Ram is a pat, Sam, Sam are claps, gully, gully, we roll our fists, and then on a Rafi, we wave our hands like that. Let's give it a try together. Here we go, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam, a Rafi, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam, a Rafi, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam. Great job reviewing that with me. Think you can go a little faster? Let's give it a try. Here we go, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam, a Rafi, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam, a Rafi, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam. Great job. Okay, this time, let's see if we can take away, we're gonna take away just the Sams. So we're gonna go, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam. Okay, so we're gonna take away the claps for this, I did that backwards. We're gonna take away the sam, sam that we're singing. We're gonna go, a ram, gully, 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 ram. And you can't sing the sam, sam, but we keep the claps, okay? Let's give it a try. Here we go, a ram, gully, 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 ram, a ram, gully, 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 ram, a Rafi, gully, 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 ram, a Rafi, gully, 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 way through. It was so close. Okay, this time, let's take out the Arafis, okay? We'll keep it simple. Take out the Arafis when we get there. Here we go, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, gully, 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 ram, sam, sam. Gully, 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 ram, sam, sam. Gully, 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 ram, sam, sam. All right, good job. That one was so much easier to remember, I think. This time, let's take out, you're trying to take out the word ram. That sounds really hard, but let's give it a shot. Ready? Here we go, sam, 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 gully, 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 sam, 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 gully, 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 sam, sam, Arafi, Arafi, gully, 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 sam, sam, Arafi, Arafi, gully, 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 sam, sam. Okay, pretty good. I forgot to sing Sam Sam because I wasn't singing Ram at one point. How about you? Yeah, I think if we took out both at the same time, it would be a whole lot easier, but it's a good challenge for us, right? This time, let's take out the gully gullies. Here we go, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, gully. Let's start that again. Here we go, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam. Ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam, a ram, sam, sam. Ram, sam, sam, Arafi, Arafi. Ram, sam, sam, Arafi, Arafi. Ram, sam, sam, ram, sam, sam. We don't start it again. Hey, good job. All right, that one wasn't too bad either. I don't think. The second time I started it, at least. Well, hopefully you had fun with me, with your inner hearing and being able to still sing the song in your head, even though we weren't supposed to be singing those words out loud. So good job doing that with me and helping to warm up your voices and your bodies. Let's get started with today's lesson. I'm in Washington, D.C., and I'm right in front of the Washington Monument. That's right. I got stuck here, so I thought, why not share with you in person the Washington Monument, and we can talk a little bit about the Star-Spangled Banner. So the Star-Spangled Banner was written in 1814, and Francis Scott Key was a 35-year-old American lawyer he had a friend who had just gotten arrested by the British. He goes onto this British ship to try, he's in like the Chesapeake Bay Harbor near Fort McHenry near Baltimore. He goes on the ship to try to rescue his friend and get them to release him. And then when he's on the ship, he hears about how they're gonna attack the Americans and they won't let he and his friend go after all. So he's on this ship during the Battle of Fort McHenry. He hears all of these bombs being sent towards Fort McHenry, and he is sure he's gonna wake up in the morning to see the British flag called the Union Jack flying above the fort. But lo and behold, whose flag is flying but the American flag, like you see here all around the Washington Monument. So that night, while he heard all of the bombs going, Francis Scott Key wrote the words to this poem and then set them to a popular English song. His brother-in-law actually then had it published under the name Defense of Fort McHenry. So, would you please stand up and sing the Star-Spangled Banner with me? And I'm gonna do it right here in front of the Washington Monument with you. Are you ready? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in Awesome job. Thank you for singing along with me. And I know you all know that song because we sing it on K-Paw so often. So thanks for learning about the Star Spangled Banner with me, singing along, and getting to see the Washington Monument. How cool. We've been working on a new note, do, for a while now, so we're going to continue practicing reading it on the musical staff. Now in these examples, you're going to notice that do is labeled on the bottom line. So if do is the bottom line, can you figure out what note we start on? It's not one line higher than do, it's 2 lines higher than do. And you see in our example, we have another note higher than the one we start on. So what do you think? If you said so, you are correct because we have do on our bottom line. Mi is the line above do, and then so would be the line above that. What is this note over here that's above so? Yeah, very good, la. So those are our 4 choices, right? Do, mi, sol, la. Exactly. So let's try each example 2 times through. So if the first time you're not exactly sure or you make a mistake, you're going to get a second try to sing along with me. Please be sure you are using your singing voice to join in and try out both times through each one. If you want an extra challenge, you can use your hand signs as we are singing along. 1, 2, here we go. So, mi, do, la, so. Great, let's try that again. Ready, sing. So, mi, do, la, so. Beautiful. Here is the next one. Let's check it out first. So we start on a so. We have another one in a row, right? The same note that we just started on, we have sing twice in a row. We jump down to what? On the bottom line. That's right, we jump down to do. We have a big leap back up to la, and then we end on so. Ready, sing, so, so, do, la, so. Good, let's try it again. Ready, sing, so, so, do, la, so. Lovely job. Here is our next one. Ooh, we start with some big jumps right off the bat. We jump from so down to, that's right, do on the bottom line, and we leap way up to la, step back down to so, and end on do. Awesome, let's sing it. Ready, sing, so, do, la, so, do. Great, let's do that one again. Lots of big leaps in there. Ready, sing, so, do, la, so, do. Good job. Were you able to do the hand signs with that one too, with all those big jumps? All right, here's our next example. Oh, good. Only one big leap at the end. So we start on so again, and we just step up to la, back down to so, and then big jump down to do. Ready, sing, so, so, la, so, do. Good, let's do that again. Ready, sing, so, so, la, so, do. Beautiful work. Here is the next one. Do we start on so on this example? You're right, we don't start on so. We start on a different note this time, finally. What note is it? Mi, that's correct. So we start on mi, jump down to do, and then we head back up for our so, la, so at the end, right? Here we go. Ready, sing, mi, do, so, la, so. Good, let's do that one again. Ready, sing, mi, do, so, la, so. Very Very nice job. Here is the next one starting on me again. That's right. And we have a big leap up to la, so, mi, and do down to the end, right? Ready, sing, mi, la, so, mi, do. Good, let's do that one again. Ready, sing, mi, la, so, mi, do. Great work. You're doing an awesome job reading all of our pitches on the staff. One more starting on me. Are you ready? We jump up to so, have our so, la, so there, and then we're going to end on what note? Yeah, we end on do, not back on me, but on do. Ready, sing, mi, so, la, so, do. Good, let's do that one again. Make sure we get that leap at the end. Ready, sing, mi, so, la, so, do. Very good job. All right, we've got another one. This time we start on what note? That's right, we start on so. Ready, sing, so, la, so, do, do. Great, let's do that again. Make sure we get that leap down to the do at the end. Ready, sing, so, la, so, do, do. You've done a fabulous job singing your so's, me's, la's, and do's with us today. Thanks so much for joining in. If you want an extra challenge, you're like, man, that was too easy, Miss Piles. I need something harder. Turn off the volume and sing through all of those examples on your own and see if you can do it by yourself, all right? Good luck and have fun. In today's assignment, what you're going to try to do is label the solfege syllables, or you'll be placing them on the staff. There's two things. So I'll show you an example. I've already labeled the top space for you. So what note would this be? That's right. It would be so. So I'm going to come into my text box. I can highlight the whole line, or I could just put the cursor right there, and I'm going to label that with an S. I don't even have to write out the whole syllable. I just need to put one letter underneath it, the first letter of the solfege syllable. Now over here, this note would be me, because it's in the space below so. So I could put so, me, and then this one below me, in the space below me is, do you remember? Yeah, that's do. Right? And see how it shot my line down there? If that happens, you can just drag your box and make it bigger. And then we come back to the first space, which was me. All right, great. So that's all you have to do. Label the first letter of each note underneath. And then I'll know that you know how to read those notes. So you're going to go through and do that on any example that looks like that. And then the other part of this is that you need to put the notes where they belong. So for example, I would drag one of my blue notes and I would put it on the top space because that's a so. And then it asks me to put a do. So I come back over here, I get a note, and I put it under there because that is where do would go. And then me is the space above do. And it asks me for another do. So all the notes you need will be right here for you to drag and put into place just like that. All right, so you're going to see two different slides in your assignment. You're either going to see the one where you're labeling the two examples, or you're going to see this one, okay? I shouldn't say or. You're going to see both of them. You'll have two slides, one that looks like that and one that looks like that. You're going to complete both of them just how I showed you. Label with just the letters, move the dots as the notes to put them in the correct spaces or on the correct line. All right, you've got it. Good luck. Family Plays Music by Judy Cox, illustrated by L. Bright Brown. This is my family. We all love music. This is my mom. She plays fiddle in a country and western band. She plays in honky-tonks and sings sad songs about broken hearts while people dance real slow. When I play with her, I play the tambourine. This is my dad. He plays cello in a string quartet. He sits on stage at Symphony Hall in a black tailcoat and a white bow tie. When I play with him, I play the triangle. This is my sister, Emily. She plays clarinet in the marching band. We cheer and wave as she struts down Main Street in the big parade. When I play with her, I play the cymbals. This is my brother, Paul. He plays lead guitar in a rock and roll band. He wiggles and he spins and he shakes when he plays for the dance in the high school gym. When I play with him, I play the cowbell. This is my Aunt Saffron. She plays vibes in a jazz combo. She plays soft, cool sounds at the Blue Note Club. Her hands dance the mallets up and down the bars, hung, hung, ping. When I play with her, I play the woodblock. This is my Uncle Woody. He plays saxophone in a big band. He blows swing tunes at the Paragon Ballroom while dancers glide beneath the flashing mirror ball. When I play with him, I play the maracas. This is my grandma. She plays banjo in a bluegrass band. She picks mountain melodies for folks who sit on folding chairs and tap their toes to the spunky beat. When I play with her, I play the jug. This is my grandpa. He plays tuba in a polka band. He dresses in lederhosen and a hat with a feather. His cheeks puff out round and red as he blows oompa oompa. When I play with him, I play rhythm sticks. This is my great-grandmother. She plays the pipe organ in St. Peter's Cathedral. On Sunday morning, we sit straight and still as she pumps out music that swells like waves. When I play with her, I play the handbell. This is my cousin Dean. He plays bongos at the Full Ear Cafe. He slips his drums between his knees and raps and pats them with his hands, keeping the beat while people recite poems that don't rhyme. When I play with him, I play wind chimes. This is my niece, Sadie. She plays pots and pans, drumming on them with a wooden spoon. She plays loud. When I play with her, I play the big soup kettle. This is me. I play tambourine, triangle, cymbals, cowbell, woodblock, maracas, rhythm sticks, handbell, wind chimes, and soup kettle. Daddy says I'm a percussionist. This is my family. We all love different kinds of music, but we all love one another. And when we get together, we celebrate.